Two Northwest Ohio coaches have been honored with the OHSAA Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity Award. St. Ursula tennis coach Mary Kay Minder is one of them. And while it's not an award she was striving for, it is certainly an honor to be recognized.
It's important to me, the sportsmanship of all my kids, the integrity of our school, and the ethics that we portray day to day are important in my day-to-day coaching. I've won some awards in my lifetime, and I have to say this is one that I feel like really proud to get.
For Minder, it is about more than just tennis, as she extends her teaching off of the court as well.
Well, they're life lessons, and I try and have the girls know that they have to be a good competitor, they have to train well in order to be competitive, and be proud of what they're doing. They have to act, make the correct calls, act correctly on the court.
Minder was nominated for the award by her fellow coaches and peers, but they aren't the only ones that think highly of her.
Mary Kay's been one of the most influential tennis coaches I've had, and she taught me that it's not always about winning, but having fun with your team. She's just the most fun and the nicest person that I've ever met, and like all of us on our team, she just wants all of us to have a good time, and it's not about winning the biggest trophy or the best thing, but just being together.
Well, she is the most loving and caring person ever. She deserves it by far. She's just like, she's my best coach I've ever had through my whole entire, since I've been alive. She's one of my favorite coaches for sure.
Get there? Good.
Now Coach Minder says she will take this award and build on it as she continues to instill integrity and character into the young ladies around her.
Yeah, now it's out there, so we have to live it as I would anyway. I will emphasize, yes, we live it. This is what we do.
Nice. Then there's St. John's wrestling assistant Steve Funk, who, like Minder, has been around sports since he was young.
All my family's construction workers, but I found out it was easier to play sports, and I ended up going to the Finance College and wrestled for them. With a small stint, I got drafted. I had to go to service. I was one of those guys that didn't have a deferment, so we had to go in out of college, and I wrestled in the Army. And then when I came back, went back to the Finance College, finished up my career there, and got hired in at Gibsonburg.
And Funk would go on to be the head coach at Gibsonburg for 13 seasons before stepping away from the sport for a short time. Now he has been coaching for over 30 years, but his values have never changed.
Sportsmanship was drilled into me even through my parents. You know, you walked on the mat as a gentleman, you fought like a tiger, then you walked off. But once you're on the mat, it was all, you went full bore at it and just got it done. But when you came off, you shook hands, no matter what happened, and you lived with it. In all life, from failures, everybody gets knocked down. The question is who's going to get up, learn from it, and just keep marching forward.
Well, off the mat, there isn't a lot of time for him off the mat, but he's always friendly. You can go up to him and shake his hand, have a good conversation, and he just, by being here, I feel like he really represents our motto at St. John's, man for others, and just great man.
And like Minder, Funk was not looking for an award, but he's certainly appreciative for the honor.
It's nothing that we go out for. It's just the recognition of, I guess, for the service that we've done, and the guys that think, been proud of what we've done. And I was just honored that my fellow coaches put me up for it.